Hello everyone and welcome back to the Newcastle Jets in the EFL Gaming with Priesty, and here we are in the Emirates FA Cup quarter-final at McDonald Jones Stadium against Arsenal, the Gunners. We would be genuinely heavy underdogs in this game. Look at their side, not a massive side of massive fan of the Gunners lineup they put out. And you see here, 13 minutes in the game, we create our first chance to get cleared off the line. The ball would bounce back out, would knock it back in, and unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to take the lead. And not much would happen in the first half after that. You see us clear the ball from our area there. The score remained nil at half time. See, early into the second half, though, Arsenal would come up with their first clear-cut chance of the game, and then not too much later, following that, they would actually open the scoring there. Diop getting in behind, and a nice tidy finish in the bottom corner. Not much Jacko could do there. And from there, I just was thinking, oh, this game could get away from us here. And you see, once again, Arsenal get into the box with some really good defending. Try and hold them up. Jacko this time comes up with an amazing save. If that goes in 2-0, it's pretty much game all over. But Jacko makes a save. We move the ball up the field. We knock it around really well. Dane Ingham there then cuts it back for the super sweet Olsen to get us back into the game 1-1 with just over 10 minutes remaining. You see here, unfortunately, though, for us, Arsenal worming their way around in the box nicely, and Pepe comes absolutely storming onto that. A really good goal, actually. Hard to argue with that. And Arsenal would retake the lead 2-1. We didn't have much time, so we went on to full press here, and you can see us, we're squeezing them, and the goalie makes a mistake, falls to Ingham, he crashes the shot into the crossbar, but Olsen, the super Swede, comes up with the equaliser in the 88th minute. 2-all it would remain, and we push into extra time here. Not much would happen in extra time, but right in the last minute, Arsenal crashed the ball into the post, and we would go into a penalty shootout. And everyone knows I haven't been great at penalties throughout this save, but really all the pressure was on the Gunners, and we step up with the King of Cameroon, Boomel first, and I think 3 times maybe I've even gone to the left with him, and I've missed every single time. So I decided I'd go straight down the middle. You see a cheeky Panenka there by the Arsenal player, and he equalises 1-1 in the penalty shootout, and then we score our second one before Arsenal do the same. Our third here. I think maybe I was trying to push my luck. I was always heading up towards my left-hand corner, and the goalie goes close that time to making the same. Elanui, though, for Arsenal, the skipper, and Jacko comes up with a save. The super sweet here crashes it into the crossbar. I think I've nearly got every single one, except for that one from the King of Cameroon at the start right there. McGowan here, you can see again, once again, I'm aiming up in that area. He doesn't hit it perfectly, but he puts us in front, the skipper. And like I've said before, you want a defender taking important penalties. And Jacko, what a save that is. Stayed big, made the striker, put it to where he wanted it. And that's an absolute epic save. And we would go through to the semi-finals of the Emirates FA Cup. We are on our way to Wembley. And oh my lord, I can't watch it enough. He's left, gets up, strong right hand to the ball, and happy days. And it was a really interesting game there. I don't think Arsenal, I thought we probably had the better of it, and then But Arsenal were just so clinical. You see there, these cup runs really slowed us down in the league. We've got a couple of games in hand, but um, we really struggling to find that consistency that we need if we're going to win the league. Still really hopeful now that I would be upset now if we didn't get automatic promotion, finishing second at least. But yeah, I'm not sure if the league title is obtainable. Just with so many games, and it's really starting to catch up with us. And Luton have gone on a really good run. You see here, up against our arch nemesis Bradford. We all know what happened last season, or if you don't, it was basically whoever won the game would go on to win the title, and Bradford absolutely annihilated us. The Bantams won 5-0. Then they beat us earlier in this season as well. Just been really difficult for us to match up against, and not much happened in the first half. Here you see Clinton come inside from the left wing back row and have a shot at goal, and right before half time, I thought McGowan had done it again for us there, the super skipper, but that crashed into the side netting. And here you see into the second half, and heart in mouth moment for me. I thought they're in behind here. They've done it to us again, but luckily for us, they felt the pressure. We see Ewan McKinley here. He passed the ball across to Olsen, the super Swede. He's found his goal-scoring boots again, and we would get in front 1-0. Just over 10 minutes remaining. You see here, Bradford pushing the ball forward, running out of time here, and we're praying that the referee would blow his whistle, and eventually he does. We would go on to claim the 1-0 lead, and that leaves me super confident that that automatic promotion spot is going to be ours moving forward, because you'd think it's the least we deserve, to be honest. Like the cut runs that we've had, to not get promoted to this championship this season would be super disappointing. To not win the league after the cup runs we've had too, that'd be frustrating. To end this great season with no silverware at all, geez, that'd be frustrating. And you see we have some really nice chances early doors against Peterborough. They couldn't take them yet to finish this season without any silverware. Probably wouldn't be fair to us as a club, but football isn't fair, life isn't fair. But as long as we get that automatic promotion, I won't complain too much. I think that's Castro there. What a player this guy's going to be. He's just been amazing for us. Puts us into the lead 1-0, and then Olsen, the chips were so deadly last year's FIFA, and I see some other career modes, RTGs, where they can pull off the chips. I don't know if it's because we've got the lower rated players and they're up in the Premier League, but we just cannot pull off the chip shots this season. You see some pretty shonky defence there, but we do hold out Peterborough and score 1-0 heading into the second half. Really nice play here. Barrios plays into Castro again. Oh my word, this guy. He can set him up, he can score him. Hopefully that is the knockout punch. I absolutely love that Wayne Rooney celebration. It's so good. It's an absolute classic. See Richardson there storm into the box. Have a shot that would absolutely have put Peterborough away, but we couldn't get it. They'd have a corner late in the game, clear that away, looking for the ref to blow his whistle, which he does, and 2-0. Couple of clean sheets, couple of wins in a row. Really nice for us. Really happy for Jacko that he can get those clean sheets. You know how important he's been for us, but we've still leaked goals. But for him to get the clean sheets, move up in the Golden Glove is really, really important. You see here, our next game at McDonald Jones Stadium against Forest Green, and Ed Gibbons there, a nice chance. Goalie comes out, smothers well though. Maybe I should have tried a chip shot there. We see Castro here this time. He sets up. Becco puts it over the crossbar, and I was just thinking, is this going to be one of these games where we create so many chances but then can't score them? And here we go. At the start of the season, there were so many handballs. They seem to have slowed down a bit. This time, try and put it up into the top bins. The goalie doesn't move, and all of a sudden, we've gone from being an absolute terrible penalty taker. See, Barrios was the man there for us to take it. To being not too bad. We seem to be scoring a lot more. I tell you what, I thought they'd equalise there, but luckily for us, the linesman had put up his flag and we got away with one here. You can see maybe that front left foot of his just offside. So we're lucky to get away with that. Score remained 1-0 at half time. And in the second half, we really want to score a few more goals to try and put Forest Green away. See Castro go storming into the box. This guy, honestly, he's going to be a freak. You love that celebration there too. So even further into the game, Castro once again just slows the ball down, rolls in Becker. Becker should have done better again there. A bit frustrating. I haven't given Becker a contract renewal yet because we're going to have, that's one of the main positions we're going to have to upgrade next season. Really think I need to look at a new GK, centre back and strikers. The three positions I really feel we need to immediately upgrade the most. As Jacko says, not today. Comes up with an outstanding save. That was really nice football there from Forest Green as well. And we would come away with a 2-0 win, another clean sheet, and it's happy days actually. We might still be in this title race. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode.